My response to this email from Zoetis: Dear Mr. I write further to your letter dated the 6th of January 2026 concerning my dog, Shadow, and pharmacovigilance. Case reference GBR Zoetis B 2025U K00058. Your correspondence states that Shadow had pre-existing conditions including weight loss, lipomas, vomiting, muscle wastage, and elevated liver values prior to the administration of Librela. This assertion is factually incorrect and must be formally challenged. For the avoidance of doubt, the clinical signs listed in your letter did not pre-exist Librela treatment. These symptoms developed only after Shadow was administered Librela, and were the very reason the adverse reaction was reported. Prior to Librela, Shadow was clinically stable and had no history of the conditions you have described as pre-existing, presenting post-treatment adverse events as antecedent conditions, constitutes a serious mischaracterization of Shadow's medical history and materially misrepresents the nature of my report. It is deeply concerning that Zoetis appears to have reclassified reported adverse effects as underlying disease without evidential basis or reference to accurate timelines. I must therefore formally request that Zoetis 1. Immediately corrects the pharmacovigilance record to reflect that the cited conditions arose following Librela administration. 2. Identifies the specific evidence relied upon to categorize these post-treatment symptoms as pre-existing conditions. 3. Confirms whether the case assessment has been conducted in compliance with pharmacovigilance obligations, requiring objective evaluation of temporal association and causality, attributing Shadow's deterioration to alleged pre-existing conditions that did not exist prior to treatment is unacceptable and risks undermining the integrity of the adverse event reporting process. I do not consent to inaccurate clinical assumptions being recorded or relied upon in this matter. Please note that I reserve all rights, including the right to escalate this issue to the Veterinary Medicines Directorate, to seek independent legal advice, and to pursue further action should these inaccuracies remain uncorrected. I expect a substantive written response addressing the above points. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Ann McPherson.